Good afternoon. We are here in the matter of rulemaking docket number 67, revisions that were proposed to Title 20, Subtitle 50, titled Service Supplied by Electric Companies. We last met earlier this summer. Proposed regulations were published in the Maryland Register on August 30th, 2019, and today the Commission will act upon the final published regulations. At this time, we see no comments have been filed. Do any parties wish to make any final comments on the regulations before us today? Counselor.
Yes, we support the regulations, Mr. Chairman. I just wanted to note that, as you know, there's a merger condition with respect to the SAIDI and SAFE, and it goes on through 2020, and the PHI companies are still going to comply with the Commission's order on the SAIDI-SAFE merger numbers.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Michael. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Chairman, Commissioners. I just wanted to follow up on one item with Commissioner O'Donnell specifically. This is sort of related to the downed wire standards. When we discussed those previously, Commissioner O'Donnell pointed out a suggestion that we reach out to MACO at the MACO conference about the suggestion of prioritization. And I just did want to close that loop with you and let you know that our Director of Emergency Management and Homeland Security, Mr. Stoddard, did bring that up with the emergency managers and then shared that the Fire and Rescue Services policy with all of them as a follow-up. So that information, thank you very much for that suggestion. I just want to let you know that we took your advice, and thank you very much.
Thank you for that report.
Thank you. Before I make a motion for final approval of the proposed regulations, do the Commissioners have any questions of staff? Seeing none, I move to finally adopt the proposed regulations as published in the Maryland Register on Friday, August 30th, 2019, affecting all of the changes will affect Title 20, Subtitle 50 of COMAR with respect to Chapter 1, Regulation 3, titled Definitions, Chapter 2, Regulation 6, titled Life Cycle Cost Analysis to guide the purchase of liquid immersed distribution transformers, Chapter 3, Regulation 4, titled Information to be filed with the Commission, Chapter 12, Regulation 2, titled System-Wide Reliability Standards, Chapter 12, Regulation 5, titled Additional Reliability Indices Reporting, Chapter 12, Regulation 7, titled Downwire Response Standard, and finally Chapter 12, Regulation 11, titled Annual Performance Reports. All in favor of final adoption, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries. The regulations are adopted. Seeing no additional business before the Commission, this hearing is adjourned.